it is good that you finished doing your homework, but to have a headache is not good.
Okay. I'm here.
That's it. Well, that's the most important, Rebecca. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Maggie.
All right, thank you. So, Ivan, how are you?
Fine, Miss. I am fine. I am. Mm, acabo de llegar a mi casa.
I have just arrived home.
Okay.
Hey, that's it. And how is your family?
Fine. They are in the house of grandmother.
Wow, good. Hey, that's very good. All right. So thank you very much, Ivan. Tell me, how was your day? Was your day very busy or it was relaxed? What happened in your day?
I working. Today working.
Hey, that's it. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so we have already talked to Paola, to Rebecca, and to Ivan. But I guess that there's another person as a participant. But you know what? I'm sorry, I can't see who are the participants. I don't know what's happening to my screen. I can't see anybody. Is anybody there?
I see a galaxy, but I don't know the name.
That's it. Thank you very much. Galaxy, how are you? Hello. Galaxy, don't be shy. Hello.
Don't speak.
Please tell me, does he or she have or has the icon of the microphone? Maybe he or she is experiencing some problems with her or his microphone.
Yes.
All right. Well, don't worry about it. Let's start. Don't worry about the system. We are going to fix all the problems. Look at this. Today we are going to talk about habits. All right. Here we have a very nice phrase, and it says that people do not decide their futures. They decide their habits, and their habits decide their future. Hey, that's nice. Paula, what do you think about that phrase?
It's true.
Why?
Because the habit maybe make the future. For example, if every day study English in the future, maybe I be able to speak very well.
Hey, that's it. You're right. All right. Thank you very much. Ivan, what do you think about it?
I don't stand.
The phrase says people do not decide their futures, but they decide their habits, and their habits decide their futures. Do you think that it is true?
No le entiendo.
¿Qué opinas de la frase que tenemos en pantalla? ¿Es cierto?
Yes, of course. Person not no son dueños of the all things. O sea, no son dueños de todas las cosas que les pasan.
That's it. Yeah, but as you said, whenever we take care of our health, take care of the things we do, we are taking care of future also. Okay, Galaxy, how are you? What's your name? Hello, Galaxy, can you hear me? All right, maybe she can't hear me. I see you, but I don't know what's your name, and I don't know if you listen to us. All right, hello. All right, let's work with this. Here we are. Today we are going to talk about the frequency adverbs. We are not going to explain too much about them, but we are going to use them very much. All right, so here we have always, usually, sometimes, often, never, once, twice, 3 times, several times, every day, here we are, every Sunday, every year, all right? So, do anybody of you have any question about what's the meaning of some of these? What does always mean or what does usually mean? What does, all right, it's okay.
It's okay.
So,
It's okay.
okay. Ivan, what's your opinion? Is everything okay?
Okay.
All right, pretty good. Okay, do you remember where is the situation of these adverbs into the sentence? Do they have to be before the verb, after the verb, or how do we manage them?
You need the subject and then the always times several times, and then you need to put to write the verb.
That's it. All right, thank you. Yes, whenever we are using them with a verb, the verb should be after the adverb. I mean, before the adverb, later on the verb. But whenever we are managing verb to be, then verb to be must be before the frequency adverb. All right? For example, here we have number 1. Jim never is at work. Letter B. Jim is at work never. C. Never is Jim at work. Or D. Jim is never at work. What's your opinion? Which is the correct one? A, C, or D?
A.
For
A?
me, A.
Sí. Yes.
All right. Guess what? As I told you before, we are going to use, first of all, verb to be, and later on, the frequency adverb. So the correct one should be D. Jim is never at work. All right?
Okay, okay.
Okay, now let's go with number 2. Letter A, we have usually lunch at 12 o'clock. B, we usually have lunch at 12 o'clock. C, we have lunch at usually 12 o'clock. Or D, we have lunch at 12 usually o'clock. What do you think it is the correct one?
C.
The correct is B. I think.
Okay, Ivan, what do you think?
A.
All right, Galaxy, what do you think? Hello, Galaxy. I guess she continues having problems with her microphone, or maybe the audio. Let me send her a message. Hello, Galaxy. Can you hear me? Okay, here we are. All right, so let's go with this this exercise. We have usually lunch. We usually have lunch. We have lunch at usually. We have lunch at 12 usually. The correct one is A. We have usually lunch. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not correct. We usually, that's it. We are going to use previously the frequency adverb, later on the verb, okay? So far, so good?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, pretty good. Now let's go to number 3. She travels always by train. Always she travels by train. She always travels by train. She travels by always train. What do you think about this? What's the correct?
Sí.
See, all right. So what do you think? Come on, the others, don't be shy. Hello, anybody else?
Sí.
Hello, see?
Sí.
See, pretty good. She always travels by train. That's the correct. Excellent. All right, let's go now to the next. Here we have number 4. All right, so with number 4 we have they go out sometimes in the evening. They sometimes go out in the evening. They go out in sometimes the evening. Or D, they go sometimes out in the evening. What's the correct?
Letter B.
Letter B, all right. What's your opinion, everybody?
B.
B?
B2. Yes.
All right. You're right. That's it. The correct is B. They sometimes go out in the evening. Excellent. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you. Claps for you. That's it. Very good. All right. Now let's go to the next. Look at this. Now we are going to work with frequency adverbs. My question, how often do you, for example, how often do you eat vegetables? How do you eat vegetables? All right. Can you, yes, can you write your answers into the chat?
Okay.
Okay.
I always eat vegetables.
That's great. Pretty good. Anybody else?
Vegetables. Ahí está.
That's it. Hey, come on, everybody.
I eat vegetables once a week.
Hey, that's pretty good. Very good. Thank you. Okay, anybody else? Ivan, I sometimes eat vegetables. Here in this part, Ivan, we need just to say eat because we are not working with third persons. Okay, Joe, so we say eat, all right? Okay,
All right.
yeah, very good. Emmanuel, what do you think?
Hola.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. Hello, hello.
How are you? Okay, Emmanuel, what's your opinion? Please write it down in the chat.
Oh, pues que voy entrando. La pregunta es, ¿con qué frecuencia?
How often do you eat vegetables?
Ay, es que no veo.
In the chat, we have in the chat the question. How often do you eat vegetables? Carla, pretty good. I sometimes eat vegetables. Okay.
Ya.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. Okay, so Lillian, what about you? How often do you eat vegetables? I eat all vegetables. All right. The correct is I always
Eat?
eat,
Okay.
vegetables. I
Perfect.
always eat
I always
vegetables.
eat
Or
vegetables.
I
Okay.
sometimes, okay?
Okay.
Hey, pretty good. Okay, so another question. Please tell me, how often do you go to the doctor?
Mm,
Okay, let's write. I never go to the doctor. Hey, that's it. Very good. Anybody else? Come on, kids. Don't be shy. Lily.
and sometimes
Uh-huh.
Go a doctor.
Excellent. I sometimes go to the doctor. Pretty
Good.
good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I never go to the doctor. Ivan, pretty good. Hey, that's excellent. Okay. Another question. One more. How often do you exercise? How often do you exercise? Yeah, Ivan, it's okay. I never go. It's not fine. All right. So, yes. How often do you exercise?
I always day.
Ah, I exercise every day or I always exercise.
Okay. Sería I always exercise.
That's pretty good. Thank you, Rebecca. All right. What about the others?
I never do the exercise.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It was correct, but it's not good.
No, it's not good.
It's not good. All right. So Carla says, I sometimes do exercise. Hey, that's it. You know what? If I went to the doctor, I never go to the doctor, in fact. I never exercise because I am always working. So my goodness, I think that it is not good. It is not healthy.
Yes.
Right. Now, look at this. We are going to talk about our habits. What we do twice a week. That's very good, Amanda. Ivan, I
Yes.
once to we I want I here the correct Ivan is I exercise once
Once a week.
I exercise once a week.
Once a week.
That's it. Very good. So now let's do this. We are going to express our habits, how we take care of our habits. For example, in my case, I every day drink 2 liters of water. I sleep at 11 p.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. I frequently eat fruit, and I generally eat vegetables. Okay, those are my habits. Try to tell me how often you drink water, how often you eat vegetables in a 3 paragraph, all right?
Right.
Write it down. Okay, let's write our responses.
Um, Wait.
Okay, pretty good. Ivan says, I always get up at 6 o'clock. Excellent. Pretty good. I would like to tell you something. I don't know what's happening with my computer, but I can't see you all. I can see who is connected. So in the last classes, I used to ask for the participation. I used to name you, but now I don't know who is online. So why don't we do the participation in a voluntary way? Okay. So volunteers, let's write.
I wake up in some time.
I am listening to some noise. Wait, turn the microphones on off, please, so that we can have a better sound. Yes, there are 9 participants. Thank you very much, Ivan. But you know what? I can't see who they are. Okay, Carla, I every day have lunch at 4 p.m. and sleep at midnight. Right, good. Okay, Carla, I every day have lunch. Okay, Emmanuel, I sometimes drink 1 liter of water. Okay. Else, don't be shy.
Sleep.
Ward Prot, very good, thank you. I sometimes eat in the morning. All right, pretty good.
I usually
Okay, it's okay. Ivan, I always go to work at 8 o'clock. Very good. It's C-L-O-C-K.
usually
Pretty good. So, Lilian, I eat vegetables every day. I do exercise. I do my homework all day. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay, excellent. Okay, what about the others? Rebecca, Paola, who else? Emmanuel, I sleep at 12 p.m. Emmanuel, why don't we try to use also frequency adverbs? I frequently, I usually, I generally sleep at 12 p.m. PM or AM.
Oh,
Okay, I write before Maggie. Aha, that's it. Yes, you did it. Here you, oh my, I can see it. Aha, Rebecca, I wake up at 5 a.m. I take breakfast at 8 a.m. I walk 30, I walk 30 minutes days a week. It's okay. Very good, Rebecca. Thank you. I usually go party on Friday night. I usually party on Friday night. Okay, pretty good. You know what? Sometimes we think that taking care of health is just to wake up early, to sleep early, to eat vegetables, to eat fruit, to drink water, and do exercise. But what brought, you said, I usually go party. That's very healthy also. We need also to have some activities that make us to be happy. Whenever we are happy, of course, we come being healthier also. So that's very good to go party. Okay, Ivan, I sometimes drive in the traffic of Mexico City. Oh my, that's stressing, so stressful. All right, pretty good.
wait.
Okay. Hey, Lillian, I always dance. I love it. Or you can say, I always go dancing. I love it. Very good, Lillian. I always call my boyfriend. Carla, is I always call my boyfriend. Hey, that's pretty good. That's very good for health also. That makes us being happy. Okay, Emanuel Ayala,
Yes.
I eat fruit and vegetables 2 times a week. In this case, we are going to take the time expression at the end. I eat fruit and vegetables
Ah,
times a week. All
okay.
right, very good. Carla,
Very good.
I always call my boyfriend. That's it. Very good. Ivan, I sometimes go to drink a beer with friends. Excellent. Very good, Ivan. With W-I-T-H. Okay.
I was doing
Ready? Very good. Okay. Now, look at this. We are going to do a different exercise now. Now, please, you are going to interview each other. You are going to do questions to your classmates. For example, I could start with Lillian. Lillian, please tell me, how often do you sing?
Repeat.
How often do you sing?
Usually,
You can say I usually sing.
usually.
sing.
Hey, that's pretty good. You know what? Lillian was my victim. Now Lillian is going to choose any victim, okay?
Oops.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, all right. Ask something to Emmanuel.
Repeat.
Lillian is going to do a question to you. Lily, what are you going to ask to Emmanuel?
Hmm.
Ay, no sé.
It's a good question. How often do you eat tamales calientitos?
Who often drink coffee?
Usually, eat usually coffee. Coffee. ¿Sí me escuchan?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
All right.
Que sí okay.
Okay, pretty good. So tell me, Emmanuel, who is your victim now? Well, the correct, I usually drink coffee.
Okay. No, eat it as food, cooks.
Eat is for food, drink for beverages, for coffee.
Liquid.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so now please, Emmanuel, who is your victim?
Carla Sam.
Thank you. Now you ask a question to Carla.
Puede ser. Washing to the early.
The question is, do you wash?
Yeah. Do you wash early?
Que si lava temprano.
Ajá. ¿Cómo se dice? Cabello, irons.
Ajá. Do you wash your hair?
Yes. Sí.
All right, thank you, Carla. Carla, hello. Carla?
Can I answer, Maggie?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, I every day wash my hair.
Yes, very good. In this case, the correct answer is I wash my hair
Okay,
every day.
okay, Maggie, thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you. Now, please, could you do a question to anybody else, any victim?
Okay. Lily ya pasó. Oh, perdón, Lily is The first, ¿verdad?
Yes,
Sí.
Lily was the first.
Ivan.
All right, thank you.
Ivan, how often do you go to the shopping?
I go to the shopping once a week.
Once.
You are rich.
Yes, I have a family and 3 dogs. Entonces
Then,
tengo que, o sea, literal, tengo que ir a comprar una vez a la semana algo, lo que sea.
my goodness. So, yes, you spend a lot of money on merchandise.
I know, bueno, utilizo vales.
I use.
I use vales de despensa.
Ah, that's it. Hey, that's very good. All right. So please, Ivan, now take a victim.
Nayeli Reyes.
All right, thank you.
How often do you take a vacation?
Oh, good. Nayeli, hello. Nayeli, are you there? Is Nayeli in online?
Nayeli.
No.
Maybe she had to be offline. All right, anybody else? Any volunteer to answer this question?
I am Paola,
Hi.
and
Galaxy Tab.
Eh?
Galaxy Tab.
Okay, Galaxy, hello.
Okay.
Okay, Paola, what's the question?
Okay, but I want to answer the other 3 times a day. And my question is, how often do you go to the cinema?
Hey, that's good. Okay, Galaxy.
Can I answer?
Oh, yes, of course.
I usually go to the cinema on Saturday.
Hey, that's great. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Maggie.
Thanks to you. All right, so please take a victim.
Carla, Sam.
All right.
Carla, Sam. Hi. Or Warport. Warport.
Yes.
How often do you go to the church?
Oh my God. I never go in the church. Sorry. I never go to the church in my life.
All right, good. You know what? I don't ever go to the church. Even sometimes people say, "Are you satanic?" But no, I'm not satanic. It's just that I don't have a chance.
Good people.
Yeah, I'm a good person.
Oh,
Nice people. Sorry.
All right. Pretty good. All right.
An angel.
Yeah.
Yes, my name is Gabriel Angel.
Hey, that's great.
Like an archangel.
Like an archangel. All right. Hey, good. All right. Look at this. Now we are going to go to the next image. Ta-da! Hey, here you are. Some activities that are not very frequent. They are not very useful. For example, here we can see an activity that is films, watching films. How often do you watch films?
Twice a week.
Films is the picture.
Hey, that's good.
4 times a week.
I love
Wow,
films.
that's great. And tell me, how
In
often
my
do you produce a film?
Never.
No,
never.
don't you ever? Any video?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Yes.
I am producing films in the Sunday in the morning. Very,
Mm,
very problem late in the morning.
hey, that's good. All right. Now, what about swimming?
Ever.
Never?
Never.
no.
Never.
No, we don't have time. You know what? I guess that we should organize a trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go to Acapulco or to Veracruz or to something, some
Cancun.
Cancun. Wow.
Xochimilco.
Never.
Xochimilco. Well, I wouldn't swim in Xochimilco, but
Oh,
Never.
it's okay. All right. So, what about sewing? Who does sewing? Yeah, hey, Ivan, that's good. I respect C. Very good. That's so sensible. Es muy sensato. That's sensible. Okay,
Don't swim in the drink.
I beg you.
I respect the sea.
Uh-huh.
Never, never swimming on the drink, on the drunk. The
Oh,
drink.
no, never. No, don't
Never.
do that.
An experience is bad. Very, very bad.
Really? What
Really?
happened?
In Acapulco, in Caleta,
Uh-huh.
swimming in the drunk. Well, maybe, not much.
No,
Maybe.
no, no.
Down in the drunk is very, very problem.
My goodness.
Please, never.
Yeah, it can cause a very bad accident.
Yes, yes, I have the accidents.
My
Yes.
goodness.
I respect the sea. Very,
Yeah.
very respect.
It's very healthy to respect the sea.
Very, very to respect sea.
Yeah, and you know what? It is not only drink and swim. It's whenever we play in the sea and we pretend to be far in the beach. It's very dangerous. Lifeguards say, don't go out of the limit. But people sometimes are very rebellious. And we say, it doesn't happen anything. It's okay.
Oh, no
And
problem.
so accidents may occur. All right. Thank you very much for sharing your experience. All right, another question.
It's correct to say, I am not afraid to the water?
I'm afraid of water.
Of water, okay.
That's it. All right, pretty good. So, how often do you listen to music?
I always listen to music
Hey, that's great.
in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night.
Every day.
Every day, every
Every day.
moment.
Every day.
That's wonderful.
You like the fun?
I listen to music when driving my car.
Hey, that's great. Somebody told me that when you drive your car and listen to music, you can reduce stress. So it's very healthy to be listening to music, singing, and driving?
Depending, it's metal, yes. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
For
have it.
me, Ramstein.
Oh,
Wow.
very good. Still very good.
I like you ranchera.
Okay.
For the tequila.
Hey, that's great. All right. Okay. Now look at this. Here we have crafting. What is crafting? Crafting is when you do some artesanía.
Crafty.
Crafting.
Crafting.
For example, Ciudadela, Mexico City.
Yes, it can be. Or mache
Or
paper.
the shopping.
Beg your pardon?
The you print or the shopping crafting.
Crafting is that you make with your hands.
That's it, yes. Something that you do yourself.
Okay.
It's pictures.
It can also be painting pictures or doing the frames for the pictures.
How can I say when you bordas? Bordar?
Yes, it could be. Yes,
But
embroidering.
Embroidering?
Embroidering, bordado, embroidering.
Embroidery.
Can you write, please?
Yes, of course. Here you are. Look at this. I'm going to write it in the screen.
Thank you.
Embroidering. That's it. Okay.
Thank you.
Embroidery.
My pleasure. Hey, that's so beautiful. Anybody who does any crafting? No, nobody? Come on.
I sometimes I make earrings with plata. How to say plata?
Silver.
Silver and Swarovski.
Wow, beautiful. Hey, they must be beautiful.
Yes.
Sometimes, maybe I send you some photos.
Hey, that's great. You know what? I do also, but I need the bracelets. I need also the earrings, some necklaces.
Earrings and how to say pulseras?
Beg your pardon?
Pulseras.
Bracelets.
Bracelets.
Some bracelets. Hey, that's great. All right. Now, please tell me, what about photos? Do you like to take photos?
I like taking photos.
Hey, that's very good. So what kind of photos do you prefer to take? Artistic photos, selfies, family photos?
Young artistic photos for me.
Wow. For yourself, that's great.
For me, selfies, but I take once a week.
Hey, that's it. That's very good.
In my case, I like to go to the museum and I like to take photos for the, how can I say, art, piezas de arte?
Masterpieces.
Masterpieces. Thank you.
Hey, that's great. That's beautiful. All right, pretty good. So,
Photos by the family?
It could be, yes, family photos. Hey, that's great. That's beautiful. All right, so what about quilting? What is quilting? Let me show you what is quilting. Here we are. Here we are, quilting on the go. Here you are. Whenever you take little pieces of clothes, for example, and you create some things, clothing. All right, and you know what? We can also have some other non-usual activities, non-usual hobbies, like painting, or when you do match paper cars like this. Here you are, match paper cars. Or when you do ikebana. Can you see what is ikebana?
Ikebana, yes, I like.
Hey, that's nice. Haven't you practiced ikebana ever?
No.
Not
No?
possible because special for the Japanese art.
That's it.
Some
Hey,
cases, the flowers, the floreros,
flower pots.
flower pots, they are not in Mexico.
Mhm.
All are very expensive.
Yes, they are. You're right. Okay. Well, you know what? I think that there are many beautiful, nice, and entertaining activities that we can do as a hobby. And it's healthy. It's very healthy to practice an activity. Well, I thank you so much for your attendance, for your attention, for your participation. So thank you very much. Our class has finished. So